Hey guys, welcome back to another plan with me. So we're going to be doing a rewind plan with me from the 18th to the 24th of September, and I'm going to be using a leftover kit, and quite a few stickers were left over actually. Like, it's barely considered a leftover. The only thing that makes it leftover is that I have no full boxes, and I don't know why I kept this, so that's going to go in the rubbish. But yeah, so I have a whole bunch of leftovers, check flags, half boxes with checklists, littles, headers, a whole bunch of those actually, as well as quarter boxes, half boxes, labels, a whole bunch of full box checklists, washi strips, and these are the ones I cut during that plan with me. As well as a bunch of icons and flags. So let's get into the plan with me. So I started up with Monday as per usual, putting down a header and checklist flag because I did get a few things done. I filmed a couple of videos and managed to edit as well as upload, so I'm really proud of myself. And I also wrote down that I prepped up some new tutorial materials and things like that. Super excited about the new tutorials coming up, just saying. I'll leave a link to my second channel down below. So next I pulled in the munchkins. So I put a editing munchkin. I actually couldn't decide him first, but yeah, the munchkins won me over. So next I put down an emoji that was dusting to show that I was dusting the entire day. I dusted the living room as well as our bedroom. We get quite a bit of dust around here around this time of the year. Next I put down a half box, and I zoomed in for you guys, and I put down one of the large emojis hanging out laundry because I did a lot of laundry. A lot of laundry on that day. Like, seriously. And I also used a bit of washi to kind of cover one of the headers, just to kind of, balance out the colors. Next, I put down an emoji, and here I'm so sorry guys, but I do zoom out in a little bit. I put down an emoji box to just mark that baby girl was extremely grumpy because she's now teething, and things have just been, oh my gosh. So I barely got anything else done for the rest of the day, other than looking after her. Now, at this point, I was also putting down some washi at the bottom. I just wanted to kind of close up some time because I didn't do that much. And I actually used the wrong length of washi, but since I cut it, I just kind of went with the flow. So then we have Tuesday. So Tuesday we went into town again. We kind of had to catch up on some jobs and stuff. So I was just kind of playing around with where to put my to-do list because of the emoji, and just a few basic little things that I did. I had to do a voiceover for a tutorial and then upload it. So I also popped in a little voiceover emoji. I love the emojis. Next, I put down a little things header and put down a quarter box with a little shopping cart emoji right there. And I wrote that we also went and did some grocery shopping. And a quarter box with a super duper cute little emoji and a cup of coffee to mark that we also had coffee with baby girl's godparents. They're really good friends of ours, and now they're her godparents as well. So after that, in the evening, we also watched some YouTube videos together. Now, that's a weird thing we do, and baby girl kind of enjoys it, and yeah, why not? So I used a quarter box to mark that, and I used a little YouTube emoji and just wrote that in. And then I had quite a bit of space left over. I didn't want to leave it blank completely, so I used an extra little strip of the washi. And I initially wanted to create maybe a flag and kind of leave it as it was, but I didn't really like it. So I peeled it up and trimmed that off. And I have to say, Plannable Designs really has awesome oh, sorry, not Plannable Designs. Wonderful Planner really has awesome stickers that peel up really well. So next up, Wednesday, I put in a full box because I wanted to kind of fill it up. And I wrote down the 3 basic things that I know I did on that day. So I edited a new video, I edited the thumbnail, and I actually set the video to upload, even though I didn't end up publishing it because something kind of went wrong and just YouTube is just messing with me right now. And I think I actually had a bit of a brain freeze as I was writing that right there. And then I went back and kind of ticked the boxes because it just looked weird to me to not have them ticked since I've already done all this stuff. So then I put on another piece of washi to just cover up the header, and I popped down a quarter box, no, a half box. So I put down the half box and I used an emoji sitting at a computer to mark that I was prepping the blog post for October. I haven't been blogging very much lately, but I'm trying to kind of plan ahead and make sure I have a kind of backlog so that I have posts to upload. So later that evening, we also managed to watch a movie, which was really awesome. So I'm going to put down a flag as well as a little emoji looking at a computer screen because I don't have anything better than that, to be honest. And I think it's actually the last one of the kind I have. So I'm just going to pop down the emoji and write down that we watched Hitman's Bodyguard, which was really funny, I have to say. It was kind of a funny action movie. It was interesting. Ryan Reynolds just makes me laugh. So I'm done with the first half of the week and time to flip over. So for Thursday, I put down a today header and a 3-heart checklist so that I can write down a few things that I actually got done on Thursday. I actually managed to film a new tutorial as well as edit and upload. Actually, no, I didn't upload. I edited the video and the thumbnail, and I also did the voiceover for that. I'm getting a lot of brain freezes during this process, aren't I? And as per usual, tick the boxes because how can I not tick the boxes? So after that, I put down a flag as well as a cutesy little emoji covered in dishes or surrounded, either way. And I wrote down that I did a ton of dishes because baby girl's grumpiness is just not letting me do stuff. There she goes again. So next I put down a quarter box to mark that she was actually extremely grumpy and clingy, and I used a Libby & Co. baby onesie sticker. And due to her clinginess, we also had takeout that evening, so I put down a flag to mark that as well. Now, once she did get to bed, the only thing we managed to do was watch a ton of movie trailers. We couldn't find a movie because she had a tendency of waking up every once in a while, and I had to comfort her. So a movie was out of the question, but we did want to see what we were going to watch the next few days, if we got a chance, that is. So at this point, I think I wrote something down, and I just didn't like the way it was written, so I pulled it back up and used another one. And now I realized I used the wrong washi on the other side because I put down the short washi and I just couldn't decide what to do. I did snip it a little bit and maybe thought I could put like a full checklist or something. So I did start on with Friday, putting down my header. And we did go and visit my sister-in-law on Friday, so that took up half the day. Now at this point I'm holding baby girl, and I'm really proud of the fact that I managed to put down a full box without any possible crookedness. So I wrote down a few things that I actually got done, such as writing my plan with me notes and sorting out my new ideas. And then I also did some cleaning, and I also went to the butcher's. Fun times. And all this time I'm holding baby girl, just so you guys know. So next I put down another quarter box, more like a label, and I put down another one of those cute little onesies from Libby & Co. and wrote down that it was another difficult night with baby girl. So moving on to the weekend, I don't have a weekend banner because it's a leftover kit, but that's okay. So I'm just going to put down my classic to-dos, and I got a few things done that day. I managed to tidy up my bedroom, clean the bathroom, actually mop and sweep the entire house, and partially sort the baby clothes. Partially, but still, it's an accomplishment. So I wrote all those things down, and then I decided to put another piece of washi to cover up the header. And then I put down a label and didn't really like it because it was exactly the same as the full box. So I changed it up for another red one and wrote down that I successfully added tomatoes to baby girl's food. It was quite the accomplishment, I have to say. So next I put down another one of those label stickers and wrote that I had to research Patreon. Yes, I am considering making one of those. Why not? So yeah, I'll inform you guys about it in the future. So I'm just researching Patreon in general, and I put down a little emoji looking on the computer with a coffee cup. And beneath that I put a quarter box to write down that we watched Despicable Me 1, kind of catching up until we get to number 3. So moving on to Sunday, what did we do? Yes. So I decided to put some washi down at the bottom to just kind of complete the straight line because it just looked silly to me. I know it doesn't match, but yeah. And here I'm trying and failing really miserably to put down a full box with checklists. I did a better job when I was holding the baby, for goodness sake. But anyway. So, yep, crookedness just... I think the entire Sunday is just crooked, but yeah. So anyway, I put down some washi at the top and then used a half box to mark that we went and visited my mum on Sunday. And then I wrote down a few little things on my to-do list. Basically didn't do much. I just filmed, edited, and did a voiceover for this plan with me. So yay for that. And then what did I do? Yes, and then finally I put down a little label to mark that baby girl had a much better night. It was generally nice. So anyway, that is all for this plan with me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my spread. I'm really enjoying doing the rewind spreads. They're just, I don't know, nicer. Oh, and then baby girl wanted to come in and just explain that we used larger emojis as per usual, as well as some smaller ones, and that it was a nice and simple plan with me with no full boxes, really. So yeah, as always, I'm still turning towards my kikki.k for like my proper planning, but yeah. Anyway, guys, that will probably be all, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!